It's Madden NFL 24. And up next is the Texans' versatile running back.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the post.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Rookie cornerback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about a season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Right back to him on 1st down. Gets around him. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Texans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year.
Touchdown, Texans! Take down his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition.
Here's a diving catch right side. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right...
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Stroud sets up the play action. And that's caught inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Robert Woods, 62 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him in...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 114 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
The throw over the middle taken in. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
So we'll move. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And now the rookie's free. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key...
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And Stroud now to throw.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Stroud.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Stroud now on 2nd down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches.
Come on. Hey. Go, quick.
Stroud.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 22. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards on the ground.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what...
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Houston, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.